What's up, everybody? This is your boy Christian, and this is The Edge. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about, well, since I'm snowed in, and I have been for a while, I have nothing else better to do than sit on the internet all day. So I found out some very interesting details pertaining to Dru Hill. They are back, and nobody really cares. They have a new album coming out called Independence Day. Of course, you know, all this stuff, Dru World Order, Dru something else, whatever, who knows. All them stupid names of the albums they've had in the past couple of years. Oh, they haven't had any albums in the past couple of years. But anyway, they have a reality TV show coming out. Now, it'll be airing first in Atlanta, and then hopefully nationally. Hopefully it won't air nationally because nobody really wants to see anything about Dru Hill's life. I mean, they're pretty much played. They're old. Cisco is still trying to do a solo album, another one. The first one did well. The second one, no one knows what happened to it. Although I used to like Cisco. He's the reason I got a couple of my tattoos. And stuff. But if you haven't seen him lately, he now has like a 4-inch mohawk that is spiked. He got blonde tips, silver hair, and he's gained a lot of weight. It's not the Cisco that we remember back in the day. Now, they have a new member as well named Teo. He reminds me of a younger version of Prince from the 80s, but with a little modern twist nowadays. Kind of like Tone. If you know who Tone is, then you know what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying. It's kind of like Tone, punked out. Mind you, they don't really mesh well together, so I wish them all the best of luck. They're signed with Keith Sweat's record label, so hopefully they're doing something beneficial. If not, oh well, who cares? They have a new album out called Love MD, which is basically Love Maryland because they're from Baltimore. I pretty much figured they were probably working in the fudge factory somewhere, still making, you know, fudge. That's where they got their start from. But anyway, that's besides the point. So since we touched up on Dru Hill, let's talk about some other people in the record industry. Jill Scott. She has left Hidden Beach Records, and she's moving on to bigger and better things. Unfortunately, Hidden Beach doesn't want to let go. They are suing her because she still owes them 3 albums on that 10-year contract that she did. Now, I love Jill Scott. And she has a movie coming out on Lifetime. I think it's called Sins of a Mother. I think she's a great actress. And she just had a baby. And everything. I think Jill Scott's moving on with her life. She wants to explore. Unfortunately, she didn't fulfill her contract. So, honey, if you get sued and you lose all your money, then oh well, so be it. It's up to you, honey. I'm pretty sure she's not really wanting for any money right now. Hell, she's signed with Lifetime. I'm pretty sure they're paying her pretty nicely to do that movie. I mean, she's doing a lot of promotion for it as well. Now, on to other things. Ray J and Brandy have a new TV show coming out on VH1. It's called In the Family Business. Ray J and Brandy. Something to that effect. They haven't really given that much on it, and the internet is still buzzing about it. It's not going to come out until late March, but we all know what this is about. Brandy's mother, Ray J's mother, she's retiring from the business. She's tired of managing their poor careers. She wants to do something else with her life. She wants to enjoy it. While she's reaped the benefits off their money, she's like, well, hell, why not? Why can't I live? Let me enjoy my granddaughter that Brandy lied about and really had a baby with Rodney Jerkins while he was married to another woman. But that's neither here nor there. And we all know that was a big mess, a huge mess. But Brandy and Rodney put their differences aside and worked on her new album that I thought was wonderful, but it went nowhere. But anyway. So we all know what this is about. Brandy and Ray J are going to try to find new talent and manage their own careers on their own. Is that going to work out? Of course not. Ray J's career is up the boat, or up the creek, whatever the little saying is. It's going. I mean, he's holding on to VH1 to make him famous. And unfortunately, if you watch the reunion show, we all know how that goes down. It's just a bunch of girls fighting over that man that don't want none of them anyway. And Brandy, she's pretty much a single mother, washed up singer career with nothing going on for herself, but she's making YouTube videos and Twit videos, singing songs in the bathroom. Now, I swear I love her. I bought the last album right out of the store. Not a bootleg, because y'all know I'm famous for bootlegging something. But I bought the real deal, and I liked it. And I haven't played it for about a good 6 months, because it gets kind of annoying after a while. But it was a good album. It really was. So I haven't gotten the Sade album since we started my new album. Sade had an album come out. Jaheim had an album come out. I wonder how they sound. Now, Jaheim had an album come out a couple years back, and I bought it. And I was disappointed because the only song on it that was really worth hearing was the one song that he had on the radio at the time. And I'm a huge Sade fan. I love just about anything she does, but sometimes Sade is a hit and miss. And this album is $13 for only 10 songs. Now, Sade, I don't know if you doing your math right, but that really ain't worth the money. You could have did like some bonus tracks. I hope it's some hidden tracks on the CD, and I'm just not seeing them listed. You know, Lauryn Hill made that famous. Speaking of Lauryn Hill, where is she at nowadays? I wonder what music would be like if Lauryn Hill was still around doing music. What would the music be like if Aaliyah was still around? That would be wonderful to know. Would Ciara even have a job if Aaliyah was still around? Someone answer that question and let me know what you think. What would it be like if, well, I don't know. I mean, Aaliyah... What would it be like if TLC was still around? Would Destiny's Child have existed? Yeah, they would have existed. Never mind. Because everybody was in love with Beyonce. I mean, I wonder what music would be like if Destiny's Child was still around, although they're coming back with the album next year as a reunion. The music world would be lost right now, I think. It's confusing as is now. Everybody just doing their own little thing. Mind you, right now it's all about the rap artists. It's Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Gucci Mane, Plies. If you can rap, you pretty much got a record deal. You really don't have to sing anymore nowadays. You can just hum a couple of notes. Hell, Ashanti's famous for not singing. I mean, there's a couple other people. I won't say some names. I really want to say one. She's famous for just. I mean, I don't think she's a great singer. I think she's a great dancer. I know my boo hates when I say this, but I think Ciara is a great dancer, and not really a great singer. But I think she's the new age Janet Jackson.
She don't smoke no crack.
I think she's the new age Janet Jackson, and I think that she'll do fine once she gets her own little, production team together. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna move right along, and we're gonna end the show. And as soon as I find out what's going on with the Ray J show, and when I find out more about the Dru Hill show, I'll let you all know about it and what's going on with it and when it airs. But much love and best of luck to them and what they're doing right now. But hey, everybody that I talked about career is washed up anyway, so I'm just going to go back to drinking my coffee and looking at the blizzard outside in the window. Alright people, this has been The Edge. Much love. I'm out. Peace.